everyone, that movie critic here with another movie review. Today we're going to check out The A-Team.
This court is rendering guilty verdicts for this Alpha Unit, or A-Team, and incarceration in maximum security facilities for 10 years.
We are innocent. Where's the plan, boss?
You actually sound worried.
Those men were your responsibility. Find them.
Just a quick note, we're going to pretend that the 1980s A-Team series does not exist. We're going to judge the film by its own merits. The story follows Colonel Hannibal Smith, played by Liam Neeson.
I told you the mission wasn't over.
What are we talking about? Clean records?
We were set up. It's payback time. Oh, hell yeah, Hannibal.
B.A. Baracus, played by Quentin Jackson.
I'm B.A. You're gonna be unconscious.
Templeton Face Peck, played by Bradley Cooper.
Just a heck of a beautiful place. Just a timeshare? I'd love to get in there.
And Murdoch, played by Charlton Copley.
He tried to escape by jump-starting an ambulance.
With a defibrillator.
My kind of guy.
After returning from a mission in Mexico, recruiting B.A. and Murdoch along the way, they go to an army base in Iraq where they're given new orders. They must retrieve a stolen money mint from terrorists. The mission goes just as the A-Team planned it, but when General Morrison, who assigned the group this task, arrives to check on how it went, his Humvee is blown to smithereens. And this group called Black Forest, they're like a mercenary Blackwater type group, they rush in, and even though they've blown up General's Humvee, they rush in looking like the good guys, and they frame the A-Team for trying to kill Morrison and steal the money minting machine. The members of the A-Team are stripped of their rank and sent to federal maximum security prisons. Since they're the A-Team, though, they break out without any real trouble. But after they break out, they set out to clear their name by retrieving the stolen money mint and the money minting plates and returning them to the U.S. government. Working against the team is CIA agent Lynch, played by Patrick Wilson. He wants to sell the plates for his own personal profit. Also working against the A-Team is Black Forest agent Pike, played by Brian Bloom. He wants to sell the plates to a foreign government and put the A-Team back behind bars. Also working against the A-Team is the military police, headed up by agent Charissa Sosa, played by Jessica Biel. They want to put the A-Team back in their federal security prisons and get the money minting plates back to the U.S. government.
They are the best, and they specialize in the ridiculous.
Give me a minute, I'm good.
Light them up! Kill them all!
Give my team an hour. We're unbeatable.
There's a lot of fun to be had in this movie. The special effects are great and the stunts are awesome, but it's also very clever too. A lot of the stunts and tricks that they do are really pretty crafty. Unlike a lot of major action flicks, this movie has some pretty good acting. Liam Neeson does a great job as Hannibal. He plays the leader part very well. Bradley Cooper does a good job as the lady-loving face. He is witty and has a good sense of humor. Quentin Jackson does a pretty good job as B.A., but there's one part I didn't like in the movie. He has a sort of battle with his conscience about whether he should really kill people or not, and it didn't seem to work with his character, but he acts the part out alright. And Charlton Copley does a really funny job as the absolutely insane Murdoch. It's pretty funny to watch.
You pancake my van! I'm gonna kill you, fool!
You can't park there. It's a handicapped zone.
Patrick Wilson seems to have no problem playing the childish Agent Lynch, and Jessica Biel gives a pretty regular performance, but I was a little bit disappointed with the performance of Brian Bloom as Agent Pike. I shouldn't say disappointed, because he does do a good job, but he just doesn't seem menacing enough. His character really is a real villain, but he just doesn't seem to cut it. So overall, 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's a really fun film. There's a lot of fun to be had here. You can bring just about anybody to see it. I'm sure they'll like it. It's a great kick back and watch it for fun film, and I'm sure you'll love it. I'm That Movie Critic, and you can check out my website for the full written review at www.thatmoviecritic.webs.com. I'll see you next time.